Nice, okay.
See the Vanna White.
Type shit.
I feel like anytime I'm on camera, I make crazy faces.
You look good. I like this book selection a lot. Nice. Byline. This nigga's back in the rocking chair. He need to come take a picture in front of an open mic.
Glass?
Yeah, boo.
Okay.
I'm just like.
I'm trying, but it's difficult. Oh, please. Anymore.
Did you ever prank call people when you was a kid?
Do you have it saved up or you just make it?
I had too much shame, and now I don't. So
Hey, period. Period. As you should be. I'm trying to die shameless.
What else do I have?
No, seriously. I'm trying to live shameless. Hold on. I just said die because I think I'm going to be old as fuck before I become shameless. But still.
Sorry, that's my stim. Nothing in the brain, I'm sorry. Truthfully.
It's wonderful, but it's like it's the most bizarre thing you'll ever watch. It aired on adults.
Can I take a video of you?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. Temporary happiness is a vice that will leave you stagnant. Claiming to work on self but neglecting your drive and passion. Rather than water your roots, you soak them in gin and juice. Rather than learning self-love, you numb those feelings with lies and drugs. Growing accustomed to hurting yourself with less than mediocre, I'm ashamed. Ashamed you speak life in the wolves and down on others that love you instead of, let me bring it back.
Period. Run it back. Run it back.
Temporary happiness is a vice that will leave you stagnant. Claiming to work on self, but neglecting your drive and passion. Rather than water your roots, you soak them in gin and juice. Rather than learning self-love, you numb those feelings with lies and drugs. Growing accustomed to hurting yourself with less than mediocre, I'm ashamed. Ashamed you speak life in the wolves and down on others that love you enough to be used as tools. Ashamed to be one of those tools used for the wrong reasons. Telling me you want to heal with frantic rhetoric, using the wrong treatments. Do better. Not for me, but for the boys who call you mother. Not for me, but for the people who see you as an example where they need to be before they slumber. Not for me, but for the sake of my baby sister and my brothers. They say if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything, which makes sense on why your happiness is so temporary.
Ooh.
I like that. So good.
That's heat. And that was in alignment. Hell yeah.
Awesome. So I'm trying to find. I'm trying to read it. I already have the one that I plan to read loaded up, but I want to read something before, you know.
Talk your shit.
Just not to be get into it. Because that's how I am usually as a person. I don't want to really get into it.
They turned up.
Employee friends. Okay, I don't know about that one.
Say your truth, man.
It's a short story. It's a poetry mic, so I'm not very Okay. Well, I'm just gonna get into it. I guess that's I may be like that, but life doesn't really allow me to be like that. I'm going to just like understand that and go on.
Hey.
But anyway, so I wrote this poem I think earlier this month, or at least like late February, because I saw this tweet that really fucking pissed me off the other day, and it was from world's richest man, Elon Musk, who said, "Whoever said money can't buy happiness really knew what they were talking about." Sad face emoji. And I just feel like in the time that we're living in, there couldn't be anything more out of place to hear. It's like, what are we even talking about? Like, why are we even responding to it about this? Like, I have no way to realistically respond to like the world's richest man, like having like the president. It's like, why?
He's just a weird nigga.
Yeah, it's like you actually got sad about Epstein saying no. Like the one person that said no.
And then you did a whole Nazi salute.
Yeah, like it's just like he just isn't like, and you're like sad, like you're the richest man, and you're like sad about this. And so this poem is called "I Want an Enemy."
So you said it's called
I want it.
Yes, because I don't want to hear it.
Period. Yeah.
Like if I'm going to be opposed to these people, I want an enemy. I want like someone. I don't want a paper tiger.
Period.
In this case, I want an enemy. I want you to hate me. I want rage to be the only thing you can see, and I want you to fear my victory. For you're the ruling class after all, the blue-eyed and blonde-haired. You better fucking think you belong there. I don't want an enemy afraid of the heights of his ivory tower. You better want to hold on for dear life to your power. Because when I see one of you wretched ones say that the money can't make you whole, I hope that you just go ahead and dig yourself one. I don't want the tyrannical kings to have anxiety. I did not ask for a coward. I want an enemy. I don't want my oppressor to have a low self-esteem. I don't want the oligarch to have stress coursing through their bloodstream. I don't want the despot to have regrets over his regime. I don't even want the supremacist to think he might not be supreme. Because I want my enemies to have bones, meat, spirit, a spine to hold them up so it can be stabbed. A heart that's beating so I can feel when you're trapped. I want for them to have something that I can break. I want for you to have riches, plenty of them even, so the have-nots can have plenty to take. I want an enemy. I want a role stated. I want to be your most hated. Because when we, the barbarians, are at your gate, I don't want to see you hiding, avoiding your fate. I want to see some energy, put in some heart. I want to see you ready to play your goddamn part. I don't want you to think you might be an imposter. That your mind is too busy to enjoy the steak and lobster. Eat it and drink your wines. You're not even drunk and you're forgetting your lines. I don't want a tour that can't handle eye contact. I don't want to have to lose my tact and grab your shitty toupee and make you see me as I whisper through gritted teeth, I want an enemy. For when we come out with the falling blades, I don't want to hear the futile speeches. Killing me will only make me as bad as you. You know, words only spoken by vile leeches. I don't want to hear any begging for more time, for mercy. Where was that for the rest of us? The bodies, the one piling in rotten seas. I want to look up to the new world with a cracked, bloody smile that was worth a fight. I want to know this darkness could only be brought down with an even stronger light. And I want to know that with our righteous anger, that we can rip apart the night. Thank you. This is a poem I wrote some time ago. This was I think a year ago now. Basically, like just only a few months into this current administration. And one of the things that has just been really annoying me at that time were the people who just kind of like not demanding compliance, but demanding laughter in this situation for like the horrible things that they're doing to my fellow people because I'm Honduran. And when it comes to migrants that literally come from the same town that I lived in and whatnot, it's very hard to see the treatment that they get, literally being treated the same as terrorists, just for the literal, a bit like attempt at trying to get something better for their family, just like the ones for me. And this is called, Why Aren't You Laughing? Why are you laughing? It's an ASMR video of us deporting people. I thought we made comedy legal now after we took it back from the sheeple. Why are you laughing? I'm saying all of the slurs, but it fails to entertain, so that's why I'm putting a chip in everyone's brain. Because I didn't know that when you have so much money, it stops becoming funny. Why are you laughing? It's an AI video of us colonizing Gaza. We killed 400 in one day, 180 of them kids. But the video's hilarious, isn't it? Like, look at Trump Plaza. Why aren't you laughing? We deported Venezuelans and Hondurans for no reason, shaved their heads, beat them, and made them sleep on concrete under bright lights. If you don't laugh, I'm just going to call it treason. Because why aren't you willing to be a part of this joke? Why can't you enjoy the mindless hatred? Why is your laughter broke? I did this because I'm nothing without it. So what are you? And don't tell me you're actually happy that you even got a friend or two. Because that would mean I don't have to be this way. That millions of people like me didn't let their own minds have a say. It would mean that we're laughing at atrocities no humans just curl a lip upward to.
Let it out, feel it.
So I'd rather you not tell me this isn't funny. This is all I've got. Unlike you.
That was a bar.
As vertically challenged folks.
Yes, it's hard out here. Okay. Hello. Again, I'm Greta.
Well,
Okay, I'm gonna read my theme poem, and then if you really want me to do it.
I do.
Okay.
Period.
This poem is on the theme blooming. It's called I Promised Myself I Wouldn't Praise the Park at a Time Like This. How the field softens to buttercup after a single night of rain. How it begs the body to fall into its fertile bed. How the air's angst insists like a mother. And yes, tonight tornado sirens wail a warning. Weathermen in suits at dawn. And yes, the ice raids. Yes, the tear gas. And yes, I promised myself I wouldn't croon about crocuses at a time like this, but here the earth cries lilac laced in a tangle of limbs, hollers homilies through the cupped palms of the magnolia. Here the bulbs know no borders, only worm casings, the decomposing sparrow's wing, a certain urge to open.
I like that one. That's sweet. Okay.
I have to find the other one real quick. We'll get there. This is a Lynn request.
Period.
Okay. Okay. Note to my younger self on the topic of boots. You will listen for a whistle, then run toward the ball. You will earn 10 gold plastic soccer trophies for every year of trying not to be a loser. You will believe you can save the earth if you just reduce, reuse, and recycle. You will move your trophies to 4 different apartments as your rent rises. You will throw them away during the 5th move. The warm March air will carry summer on its back. You will imagine your hard-earned gold microplastics glistening in the hot landfill. You will place your hand on your heart and pledge allegiance to the empire. You will do this daily or receive a detention. You will be told that there are only and always 2 sides, and it is your civic duty to pick one. You will be lesser eviled into voting for presidents who toss bombs across the sky like salt over a shoulder. You will Google boots with straps so that you can pull yourself up by them, which supposes they are above you as if someone has tied their laces together and thrown them over a telephone line as bullies do. You will want more boots. You will buy Doc Martens from an Instagram ad. You will make moral compromises in exchange for health insurance. You will learn the acronyms, budget your vacation days, perform on command. You will take fluoxetine to relieve your chest of some of its pressure, then supplement with gabapentin on days when the weight becomes too much. Your doctor will compare you to a duck floating on the surface of a lake, legs frantic beneath you.
Ooh. Right?
I'm gonna check out the lights to make sure. I honestly don't know if I need the mic since I have the guitar. So I might just. It's a pretty small room. So I might do that. This song is really kind of just a vibe, honestly. Thanks, y'all. Cool. I'll do one more. That's cool.
Yes, take your time.
Sweet. I was reading a study that was asking the question, do animals experience religion? And the guy was saying, like, okay, well, at first we have to define what religion is, like, what's the function of it? And he kind of boiled it down to these 5 things, like reverence, careful observance, which I kind of interpreted as ritual, awe and wonder, dread, and intimacy. So, yeah, there's like accounts of, primates sitting next to a body of water and just like staring off into nothingness for like minutes at a time. Elephants will like hold wakes for their dead. They'll like stand around a matriarch and like, lovingly touch the bones while different parts of the tribe will like come up and like pay their respects. But yeah, exactly. So anyway, that was this song is kind of just thinking about that. Standing
y'all 2 pieces, and then you got y'all space. Is that cool?
Period. Take your
All
time.
right. So this first piece is called "Not Everybody Gets a Plate," because not everybody gets a plate. You second move for me, y'all. The problem with too much inclusion is that it makes room for folks to come in, water things down, and cause them to be diluted. I'm not against being inclusive, but respectfully, some things just need to be exclusive and strictly for us. Folks is constantly showing us that they not like us, so why are we inviting everyone to the cookout when they show us they're not rocking with us? I ain't saying fuck other people and be insensitive, but it's time we regain a sense of solidarity and put us first. This year should definitely be a wake-up call. Everybody looking at us like, where y'all at? Like we didn't give y'all a wake-up call. Ringing the bell about what was about to happen. I guess you had to learn the hard way and fuck around and find out. Don't get mad at us. We tried to tell y'all. Folks didn't want to listen. Now look, you people out here getting a taste of what it is that black folks have been going through since this country's inception. But they keep sweeping it under the rug, selling you an impression of the American dream when it's really just deception. And ain't it wild how when we set the table, everybody want to eat, but don't bring a dish? Don't learn the recipe, don't clean up nothing. Just come in, pick the best parts, then bounce when it's time to defend us. That's the problem with too much inclusion. And all you progressive folks, niggas be fake progressive and woke. It's cosplaying solidarity. Everybody want to be down until it's inconvenient, or shall I say, everybody want to be a nigga, but nobody want to be a nigga when it's time to be a nigga. People love the aesthetics of blackness. They love to gentrify our slang, the swag, the culture, the struggle, but not the substance, not the accountability, not the reparations. Too many of y'all be performative as hell, posting black squares like they absolve guilt, chanting slogans for TikTok clicks. But where you at when it's time to protect us, to center us without silencing us? Inclusion turns into delusion when y'all inviting people who don't like us like that. They love our flavor, but not the labor. They'll jack the rhythm and mute the blues, call it culture when they do it, yet it's ghetto when we do it. We've been patient, way too patient, always extending grace while they erase our faces from the things we made. Now they want us to show up and fix the mess that they made, breaking rules that we never wrote. They scream solidarity when it's trendy, but where was all that energy when we was marching, bleeding, and pleading? I'm tired of teaching the unteachable, tired of welcoming the ungrateful, tired of diluting the essence just to seem palatable. This ain't hate, it's protection, a boundary wrapped in love for our own, because if we don't guard this house, they'll take the bricks and rename it just to rent it back to us at triple the cost. So nah, everybody ain't invited to the cookout. This year we bringing it back to the block. No invites, no place to go, just family, just us, just truth, and the kind of healing that don't need to be explained. Because being inclusive should never mean erasing the root of the tree just to make room for folks who don't even water it.
I like that one.
I don't know if I grew a little bit last night or what. Man. This is a favorite piece of mine that I like to do. I ain't performed it in a minute, but I'm gonna see if I can get it. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Prepare properly or get punished by the principles, period. Plus, plan for pessimistic public perception, potent power, and projection can persuade the people, project purpose, push past pretense, or perish. If not, you can get pulverized and characterized into a first-person shooter that's a product of pitfalls. No product bag can carry. Watch me press pressure into perfection. Free your mind from the bars, no correction. I'm constantly pushed into patterns of permanent paranoia that's here to warn you to not get me to unleash the euphoria. It ain't no secret like Victoria, but the story of a man with alchemy in his blood. Watch me glorify the formula. Like a glyph on a scroll, decoding signals, and yet you still couldn't fathom my role. Building kingdoms with my bare hands from the rubble, expanding my reach, turning my hustle into muscle, perfectly balanced, tipping my Libra scales with every word, building a tower. I'm ruled by the moon, so I feel what you say before you think it. Converting these doubts into illusions, make your prayers feel vacant. Flowing with the tides and the cycles, but these waters run deep, it's to eat the drowning you in the stifles. My fire is never timid. Every loss of mine is rewritten. I took my pain and ascended as I turned my scars into scriptures, every lesson getting cemented. Woke up, looked in the mirror and said, damn, I'm cold. Watch me transmute the game, leaving them lost in the flames. This is by design. I'm immortal in time. This is me, pushing P.
Ooh.
That's all I got for y'all, my 2 pieces. But yeah, if you like what you heard tonight, you can, everybody pull out their phone if you want on IG and Ty the Alchemist, like she said, but TYTHAALCHEMIST. Again, I'm gonna spell it one more time. I'm gonna get out. TYTHAALCHEMIST. Thank you. I love you.
Oh yeah.
Love to see familiar faces and new faces. She said, highly favored. That's what I go by. I'm here to create, relate, and empower. I have 2 pieces for you all tonight. the children's bellies are full.
Mm.
And the sunflowers figured out it's safe to bloom. Where the land is fertile and the wombs are invading the bladder, kidneys, and uterus. Meet me where the days aren't in a tug-of-war with the nights. The golden-winged warblers are shaking hands with the clouds again. Even the whales are laughing because the green stuff in them are at the bottom of the ocean, finally in agreement. Find me where excitement meets joy. Where stomach pains are met with cheek pains from all the joking. Where destiny has taken hope out for a swim. Gifted agony with cheer. Find me where the lake waters are lukewarm and the trout and catfish even invited their hooks to hook up for a bit. I want there to be consistent meetings under the stars. New beginnings under the hoods of grills with heated deliciousness for our taste buds. Fermentation as we lie here awaiting the air to make up handshakes with the smoke grilled meats and the asparagus. Find me in the middle of a good debate between a guy who wears red and a woman who wears blue, except this time there's no bloodshed. Where the name Brianna doesn't give us chills and a cough or sneeze doesn't make us look away, but it allows us to lean in closer. Find me hidden under the oak trees, bird watching, harmonizing to a lovely day,
Lovely day.
lovely day, lovely. And the tides never froze upward, but it carried resources to feed the marginalized across the way. Where the bees and bats didn't have to petition for the flowers. Meet me here. My eyes are open. Daydream again. Sorry, that was hard to get out, man.
That's beautiful.
Ooh. The times we are in, people. It's okay to just daydream sometime and hope and dream of a place other than where we are. You know, I like to do it. I invite you all to do it. I just want to write poetry and listen to the blues. I'm sure you hate when I write about you. Promise you'll write about me too when the vision's gone and the pen's ink run dry. I hope you're still willing to type about me. I just want to travel the world, perform poetry, and raise my son. I don't have much energy left for the bystanders. The ones who've given up on writing their own stories a while ago. I just want to swing in my hammock, perched over the ocean, so when the waves come crashing underneath, I can gaze up at the sun rays and have a reason to pull my journal out during the commotion. Jesus was sleeping during the storm. We must keep moving. Though the humans and their cargo ships ruin its structure, there remains a tint of blue while everything else falls naked to the eye. The world is ending. And everyone's concerned about corridors, hours ending earlier. Wasting your essence on a boy, spending all your time with a girl who would rather see you in her daydreams of you naked. I just want to be stuck and lost in my creative expression. I'm done manifesting a life the Creator did not sketch for me. Promise me you will include me in your notepad full of drawings. I hope I'm making my ancestors proud. If not, I still have my poetry. Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram at highlyfavored_7_ I love you guys.
So hard to connect. Again, I am sitting in front of the mirror giving you my undivided attention because you deserve it and you always will. Our crown fits us. Can you believe we are growing it back so that it can define gravity again? I'm truly excited about that. Our skin is still brown and beautiful. This new skincare works wonders for us. We got contacts now so our eyes can stand out. We love us some eyeshadow. Our body is the fullest that it has ever been, more than I thought it could. Our bodies are meant to change, and that's okay. We are happy and well fed. Our shoulders have been tensed a little and that's okay. We are finding healthy ways to release that tension. Our smile has been rising and setting lately, and that's okay. Our smile will shine again. Our posture still needs work.
Cause damn, you can't be real with yourself. What can I expect from me? Lies, deceit. Don't do that shit around me, cause I call you out quick. I don't mean to be harsh, but that's just that word vomit. I just don't like secret feelings, cause once I start feeling, oh, I'm telling you, you're gonna hear it. And I'm sorry if I can't hold that shit in, but I guess that's just a test of a true friend. Cause no matter the time, telling the truth will never be a crime to me. And the only thing I'm apologizing for is my delivery. Cause I'm a passionate girl, and at the end of the day, I just care. And having a guilty conscience, but my mouth, I just can't stop it. Don't try me right now, cause I'll say some ignorant shit. And I promise you, I can get loud. And if you don't like hearing the truth, I guess we can't be cool. I must be too real for you.
I like that one.
Okay, and then this is my other one. It's called Lost Cause. Okay. I am lost, but soon I'll find another mountain I have to climb. Another hurdle I have to conquer, a long path I have to wander. They say God gives his greatest battles to his strongest soldiers, but why me? When all I ever wanted was to be free. Free of guilt, the free of shame, the free of feeling of season of day, but I guess that wasn't in my cards though. I wonder where this path goes. A heartbreak I have to overcome, another friend left in the dust. I know I'm strong, but enough is enough. They ain't lying when they say life is rough. This can't be it for me. When I know what I'm meant to be, I know I'll get there eventually, but I'm tired of waiting patiently. Give me a sign. Give me a way to rewind time. Give me a drink to ease my mind. Is wanting to forget really a crime? But I can't just keep going with the flow. I mean, what do I do now? Every time I got extra money, my car broke down. Every time my friends hit me up, they want to go out of town. I really don't want to miss out, so I wonder where this path goes. My rent gonna be late, but I guess that's okay. I'm gonna just have to forget about that today, cause I'm gonna have a good time either way. For my path, I stray, but I'll figure that out another day.
That's right.
Hell yeah.